Caribbean nice food. Caribbean hot sauces are very popular throughout the region. Sauces made from hot chilies are found on every table, and come in a huge variety of styles and flavors. Jamaicans especially love their hot sauces, and most will either make their own hot sauce to be used for the table, or buy any of the great numbers of bottled sauces found in Jamaican groceries. One popular sauce found in many Jamaican homes is pawpaw pepper sauce. It is a simple, sweet, and very hot sauce used to flavor chicken, pork, or beef. Pawpaw is a coarse sauce made of papaya finely ground carrots, habanero peppers, scotch bonnets, and chayote. The mixture is boiled with water, vinegar, and brown sugar before being jarred. Another Jamaican hot sauce is red devil pepper sauce. This particular sauce is brilliantly red and extremely hot. Red devil is made by blending habanero peppers with onions, ketchup, allspice, vinegar, and pickapa sauce, made by a famous company of the same name. Pickapa sauce is a blend of tomatoes, sugar, onions, vinegar, mangoes, tamarind, raisins, and spices. Other Caribbean countries have their own favorite hot sauces, too. Whether used as table sauces or as marinades, Caribbean hot sauces have a couple of characteristics in common. They are usually very hot, and contain some kind of tropical fruit sweetness. The people of Barbados love a spicy pepper sauce made of chopped onions, mild peppers, habaneros, papayas, garlic, mustard powder, white wine, and other spices. Barbados pepper sauce is used as a basting sauce for pork, chicken, and seafood. Saba pepper sauce, from the small Caribbean island of Saba, is made by blending finely chopped chilies, garlic, onions, malt vinegar, salt, and olive oil. Saba pepper sauce is usually used as a table sauce. Haitians love their timalis sauce, which is made with finely chopped onions, lime juice, fresh chilies, butter, and the garlic. Timalis is used mostly as a marinade for seafood and poultry dishes. Aruba uses a pepper wine that is made by marinating chilies and rum. Pepper wine is a table or cooking sauce used by Arubans to flavor various seafood dishes. The favorite hot sauce of Trinidad is mango chili relish, which is made with unripe mangoes, garlic, chilies, salt, and pepper. Mango chili relish is used with broiled shellfish. Other areas of the Caribbean use variations of the above hot sauces, but one thing is certain. Whether purchased at local markets or fresh and homemade, Caribbean hot sauces of varying styles are a must in every Caribbean household. For many people, luxury holidays come few and far between, and therefore when we do decide to let loose the purse strings a little and enjoy an exclusive break, we want to know that our experience is going to be something special, something memorable, and something out of the ordinary. As a luxury holiday destination, the Caribbean is perhaps unrivaled across the planet. A region of the world rich with history and myth, these are lands shrouded in tales of buried treasure, pirates, rum, and far-flung adventure. The area was of course originally referred to as the West Indies, a famous miscalculation by Christopher Columbus, who believed he had arrived in Asia, west of the Indies. Today the Caribbean is one of the most popular and sought-after tourist hotspots, attracting a global audience of discerning travelers. The region itself, which geopolitically is often regarded as part of North America, lies largely in the Caribbean Sea, southeast of the United States and east of the Gulf of Mexico. Although categorization of the islands is often considered as a rather complex collection of groups, there are actually three main communities of islands that make up the Caribbean: the Greater Antilles, the Lesser Antilles, including three subgroups: the Leeward Islands, Leeward Antilles, and Windward Islands, and the Lucayan Archipelago. Overall, the Caribbean consists of 7,000 separate islands, cays, reefs, and islets that arc around from the southeastern tip of Mexico and the Straits of Florida to the coast of Venezuela. Islands across the Caribbean have become synonymous with exotic seclusion and natural beauty, the likes of Cuba, Jamaica, the Cayman Islands, the Bahamas, Barbados, and St Lucia, to name but a few, have all established reputations as prime holiday destinations. It is no surprise then that representatives of the Caribbean tourist industry swept through the gongs at last year's World Travel Awards, triumphing in such categories as World's Leading Beach Destination, Leading Cruise Destination, Family All-Inclusive and Family Resort, World's Leading Golf Resort, Honeymoon Destination, Private Island Resort and the Most Romantic Resort. With such accreditation, it is easy to see why this collective remains such a favored luxury holiday destination. There is something here for everyone, whether you are looking for romantic intimacy or family fun, want to explore the stunning flora of dense tropical interiors, or dive into warm turquoise waters and discover a kaleidoscope of coral gardens. Caribbean people are renowned the world over for their friendly dispositions and welcoming nature, and no doubt you will feel right at home as soon as you touch down in the Caribbean. West Indies culture generally follows a fun, vibrant and laid-back ethos, with each island and each community injecting a unique sense of life and joviality. West Indians are hugely proud of their heritage and take every opportunity to celebrate the islands they feel blessed with. Caribbean cooking also offers a fascinating and delicious blend of spices, herbs, fresh fish, meats and vegetables that will no doubt influence your cooking long after you have left the region. The only difficulty arrives when you have to decide where in the Caribbean you should travel to. With so many renowned and highly regarded destinations to choose from, Antigua to Aruba, Trinidad and Tobago to the Turks and Caicos Islands, the choice really is up to you. Are you interested in exploring some unique blend of recipes? Then your destination would be the Caribbean, where you can indulge in some sinful delights of authentic Caribbean recipes. Particularly, this fantastic cluster of isles offers you the prospect to try the most astonishing and peppery Caribbean dishes. Let me pen down a few fascinating facts of Caribbean preparations with a vision to present you the nourishing and yummy Caribbean recipes. Caribbean recipes bestow some really exotic delights that all finicky foodies admire. Almost all ingredients, including spices, herbs, veggies and meats, are combined with great styles of cooking and forms the complete list of Caribbean diet. To know the real zest of the Caribbean dishes, it is very necessary to learn the assorted ingredients incorporated in Caribbean dishes. It is world famous that Caribbean eating is exceedingly influenced by some of the most prevalent global styles of cooking. Spanish, Chinese, English and East Indian natives visited Caribbean and brought with them their largely fragrant and flavorful spices and herbs that are still the remarkable highlights of Caribbean dishes. Their methods of cooking had modified the complete scenario of Caribbean eating. In particular, English were the travelers who introduced tea in Caribbean Isles. Visitors from India and China are recognized to introduce spices and rice. Assorted meats just like poultry, goat meat as well as seafood are the main food of Caribbean menu. Seafood including fish, lobsters and shrimps are the highlights of the Caribbean dishes, as Caribbean area is surrounded by sea and all these ocean animals are accessible with no trouble. Together with these products, there is evidently a much wider range of fresh and exotic fruits. Caribbean sweet preparations and dessert recipes mainly use these fruits along with coconut milk to create some luscious and magnificent preparations. The variations of Caribbean dishes lies in the piece of evidence that they may be custom-made, relating to the desires and the tastes of the several communities and people. Even experimenting with Caribbean recipes is quite easy. Merely you have to ascertain the correct cooking of ingredients and how to alter them in accordance to your essence. As a whole, Caribbean recipes are a real merger of time-honored food habits along with current wishes in a matchless manner. Leonard James Promotions.